What's going on, Eagles Nation? It's your man Desert Eagle here, coming at you another video, man. First of all, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Be greatly appreciated. If not, I ain't even tripping, but appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. So check this out. Philadelphia Eagles have signed Haason Reddick, 3 years, $45 million, $30 million guaranteed. All right, especially one that's a Camden native. You know, he went to Temple Owls. You know, he's from Camden, New Jersey. For those that don't know, that's right across the Ben Franklin Bridge. You know, if you go through the city, you know, or if you're on Penn's Landing, you know, there's a Dave & Buster's, Morgan's Pier, River Deck, Rivers. You know, whether if it's Columbus Boulevard that way, you know, towards Morgan's Pier, or Delaware Ave, it turns into Delaware Ave if you're heading towards like Northeast or, you know, Aramingo-ish or whatever. Or Rivers Casino, if I didn't say that already. You can look right on the other side of, you know, the Delaware River. And the city you see on the other side, all the buildings, the aquarium or whatever, that's Camden, New Jersey. It's right there. Not even 10 minutes, 10, 20 minutes. Literally right there. That's where he's from. You know, and one that's excited to come here to Philadelphia, you feel me? You know, he went to he was a Temple Owl student, you know, put up some numbers, you know, at Temple, and then, you know, in 2017 he was drafted by the Arizona Cardinals, and I was actually very happy for him. You know, he was one of the first players in Lower North Hollow, I think like 2011, you know, he was drafted in the first round. So you know, I actually wanted the guy back in 2017, but one, we couldn't get everybody, you know, and two, I just knew we wasn't going to get him. I just knew we wasn't going to get him. And, you know, because we were switching back to like, well, we were already a 4-3 at the time, but I believe back in the Chip Kelly days was like kind of like a 3-4 kind of thing, if I'm correct. I'm trying to remember. It's just been a while. But yeah, from what I've remember, he does a 3-4. You know, he was originally an outside linebacker, but because you come in here, you know, to a 4-3, I think the Carolina Panthers also did that as well. You know, Arizona does a 3-4. You know, going to Carolina, you know, he became more of a what do you call it? A defensive end. And I only remember because, you know, when we played the Carolina Panthers, you know, beat them in their own city, you know, he was actually taking hits on Jalen Hurts. So that's the only reason why I remember, you know, that he played defensive end. He was always right there, just pressuring our line, you feel me? But you know, it's good to see that he's coming back, though, especially a player that wants to play in Philly. It's a great feeling. And from what I've learned so far, Haason Reddick, you know, his first 3 years with Arizona wasn't like really too bad, really. I mean, I guess you could say he was still learning about the whole system and everything, you know, the whole league and everything. But his 4th year going to Arizona, you know, his 4th year with the Cardinals, he actually balled out. You know, got 10+ sacks, and the following season we went to Carolina, put up 10+ once again. As a matter of fact, in the past 2 years, he became top five in pass rushing. And the 4 guys that's above him, I can't name the one. I can't name one of them. I can't remember, but I believe it's Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald, TJ Watt, and I can't remember the other guy name. Something Hendrickson, Dwight Hendrick. I might got his name. I can't remember. But yeah, the Haason Reddick was on that list. Now, if you ask me, I love the signing, especially because when you got a top 5 pass rusher and, you know, coming to a team that was 2nd worst in pass rushing, you know, in sacks, the 2nd worst. You would think we was doing great because Javon Hargraves was plowing people left and right. I would say he may have carried this team. I mean, should be Fletcher Cox doing that, but I'm not seeing enough Fletcher Cox lately. I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to make any more excuses, because I'm not going to make any more excuses. Even when the line is soft, Even when the offensive line is solved, I'm not seeing anything. But I'm just going to leave it at that. But back to what I was saying. When you see a top 5 pass rusher get signed by a team that has one of the worst pass rushers, that was one of the worst in the league last year, of course it's an amazing signing, because Howie Roseman is fixing a situation that needs to be addressed. It makes the signing 10 times better. And because there's no doubt that he's going to go defensive end. So I don't know what's going to happen with Brandon Graham, if he's going to be able to come back, you know, from his injury anytime soon, or if he's going to play in Derek Barnett's spot. Because I haven't really been seeing anything from Derek Barnett. I mean, Josh Sweat, not much better, if you ask me. Not much better. He has not been living up to the contract. I know it's just, no, I'm not doing that. He was doing great, but as soon as he got paid, I haven't really seen much. Not enough. Let me say that. Not enough. But anyway, man, but Haason Reddick coming in is going to make our defensive line a lot better. A lot better. A lot better. So, listen, it's a great move. Might have been the only move that Howie Roseman has made. You know, the past 2 days of free agency started. The only move he made as far as signing someone from out of the team. It was a great move. That's all I gotta pretty much say, though. I think it was a great pickup. We needed help at defensive line. I mean, there was talks that we was gonna draft an edge rusher, but I feel like we got an answer there. The guy is still young. He's like, what, 27, 28 years old. He's putting up numbers. We may end up drafting another defensive tackle. Depends on what happens with Fletcher Cox. I don't know. Or, you know, all I'm going to say is they're beefing up this defense, and I love it. I love it. Love the signing. Makes it even better. Anyway, Eagles Nation, let me know how you feel in the comments below. You know, if you haven't done so already, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. You know, if not, I ain't even tripping. You know, it is what it is. But thanks for stopping by. And until next time, fly Eagles fly.
Bye! Have a beautiful time!